Good afternoon, and thank you for logging on to your Northwest Florida QuickCast for June 15th, 2017. I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. We've got quite a bit of weather to talk about, including, yes, more showers and more storms. Like you haven't heard that forecast every single day this week. But this weekend we may see slightly fewer storms, and I say slightly because the rain chance doesn't go away completely. It's just not 60% like we've seen every day this week. In the tropics, we are watching two areas of interest, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit. First, our local forecast, we have showers and thunderstorms that will fade during the evening hours, and then we'll see those coastal isolated thunderstorms pop up closer to sunrise. So if you have those morning beach walk plans, just be aware you may have to dodge a shower or storm. And remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. If you can hear that thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. Rain chances tonight will be on the decline as we head through the evening hours. 30% to start off the night, going down to 10% overnight, and then going right back up as the sun rises to 30%, mainly along the coast. So tonight's forecast, storms fade early, then isolated coastal storms near sunrise. Highs in the lows in the low 70s rather inland, and then mid 70s along the coast with a 30% chance of rain overall. Friday, lather, rinse, repeat. The same forecast we've had all week long. Scattered thunderstorms with a 60% chance of rain. Highs, if we see more sunshine, we'll get to the mid and upper 80s. But if we see more clouds and more rain, we'll stay in the lower 80s for most of Northwest Florida. So in the tropics, we have those two areas of interest that I talked about. One hasn't formed yet. We have an orange area across the southern Gulf of Mexico, but nothing's formed there yet. It has a 50% chance of doing so during the next 5 days, but we're going to start off in the eastern Atlantic, where there is a 20% chance of a tropical wave becoming more of a tropical depression during the next 5 days. However, it's not looking quite as organized as it was yesterday. There's not quite as many thunderstorms around the center that there were yesterday, so the chance of development I think is still right around 20%, so I agree with the National Hurricane Center. Closer to home, we have this giant orange circle, but there's nothing that's really organized in that orange circle. That's because whatever is supposed to form there has not done so yet. It's expected to do so later this weekend and into early next week. So there's a 50% chance of a tropical depression or tropical storm forming in that big orange circle, and then it will move somewhere. We don't know where in the Gulf of Mexico. The models are kind of all over the place, so we'll have to keep an eye on it, but there's no reason to panic. Just make sure you have your emergency supply kit always prepared. It is hurricane season, and you always want to be prepared for anything that threatens you during the next 6 months. Over the next 7 days, the only thing that's threatening us, more showers, more storms. Highs will be in the lower 90s, inland to the upper 80s along the coast with a 30 to 40% chance of rain pretty much every single day. I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. Thank you for logging on to your Northwest Florida QuickCast, and I hope you have a fantastic day.